What's up, Pisces? Welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a timeless tarot and oracle reading for you, asking what's coming towards you at the time of viewing this. For all my Pisces that are returning, I adore you guys. Pisces tribe, I'm one of you. I really appreciate you guys being back. And for any of you guys who are just trying this channel out for the first time, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your schedule, out of your lives to see if it's a fit. So we're going to get right into it, asking what's coming towards our Pisces at this time. If you would like for me to pray for you, if you'd like other Pisces and cross watchers to pray for you as well, simply say hi in the comments section or leave an emoji. You're welcome to share what you're going through. It's what we do here. It helps us to help you, helps you to help us, all the good shit. Okay. So we've got 3 cards out. I'm going to get a little bit of clarity with each one. What I like about that comment section is it's the only way we can kind of reach out to one another. And you know, even though on the surface we don't know one another, it's an extension of who we are. And I keep that in mind whenever I'm on social media and I'm tempted to say something really snarky. Because those things are attached to me, even as I go along in my daily life. Some snarky things need to be said, don't you agree, Pisces? But yeah, our words are powerful, aren't they? Okay, so we start with the sun upside down. We've got somebody, Knight of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign. It could be somebody who's kind of slow poking their way towards you. I would assume that they have not reached you yet. This person has had a direct correlation to your happiness. And so they're obviously somebody who is important. Now, I'm not quite sure if all my Pisces know who this is. Give me some clarity of who this is for my Pisces. Okay, great. They represent instability. They represent a shaky foundation in something. Maybe the relationship was shaky. Maybe this person literally has something going on with their home that makes them a shaky support system. But whatever it is, it's kind of like a little bit bittersweet. This person wants to come towards you, but they represent something that's not guaranteed or unsupportive or shaky. And it's affected your happiness, my loves, with the sun card upside down. So let's move on to the rest of your reading. We have a sense of cutting one's losses. 5 of Swords upside down. By the way, thank you for your patience. I know that some of you guys really like to see the cards clearly. And, you know, the trade-off with being out in nature is that I'm not super close to the camera. So if you have the ability to zoom, cool, but I'll also be telling you what the cards are. 5 of Swords, cutting your losses in order to make way for a new love, for a new, sometimes this represents something creative or a passion that fulfills you. It gives you a sense of purpose. In most cases, the Ace of Cups, though, and that's what this card is, represents fresh, new love. Sometimes that's a restart. We'll find out what it is, but we do have justice coming out with this King of Pentacles. This is somebody who, or an entity that is bringing justice, a sense of balance into your life. How juicy. Let's unpack this a little further. We need more information. Oh, expect communication, Pisces. Expect communication from this King of Pentacles. Again, we've got earth energy coming forward. This person, this energy wants to build with you. We have Ace of Swords, which is clarity on something, communication. It can be an idea or a message expressed. We have also, and this is specifically about rebalancing a situation, you know, so this would definitely be a scenario that makes you feel, it's meant to make you, I think, feel supported. And we have journeying forward into the Magician energy right here, which is manifesting something fresh. This definitely feels like somebody's stepping into a more leadership role in the scenario, and they are coming towards you with information, something practical. It's based in practicality. It's not based in emotion. It's not like, Pisces, come towards me because my nose is itching, and I apologize. That's how I'm told to pay attention. So This is not a vibe of Pisces, I'm just feeling this way and that way, and trying to check all the boxes of romance with you. This is information. This is practicality. This is somebody that's addressing issues. They're very much aware that this balance needs to be restored. What's this? Ace of Cups? Empress. So Pisces, I think you are coming into a place of being very desirable on your own, aside from this energy that wants to make its way towards you, the slowpoke energy. Let's just talk a moment about you. You have pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. You are creating this abundance. Don't be fooled. It's not somebody else bringing this into your life. You are calling it in, and it started with you cutting your losses. This sense of like, you know what? Can't win them all. Or this sense of, you know what? You only got one life to live. YOLO, I'm just going to go make some shit happen, right? The Five of Swords in reverse talks about just working on acceptance of the situation. And from that place, you are pulling in, you're getting attention with the Empress card. She is the Marilyn Monroe of the deck. She looks good. She's beautiful. She's got it all. She also is a pregnant card. She is the only pregnant card in the deck. Sometimes, very rarely, it's alluding to a real actual pregnancy, but it's more of a metaphor of like, you actually are building some things. You are capable of some great things, and they're all kind of in the gestation mode. So like there's something, it's suggesting that what you're working on right now actually could grow quite big. Specifically what you're calling in, and that is love. That is something that fills your heart, a sense of purpose. It builds upon your identity, the Ace of Cups. So you've now made some space with acceptance of a situation in order to now accept something fresh, something new. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. That is hope, a bridge to hope being created. This is having your prayers answered. This looks very good for you. Tell me more about this wobbly foundation and this Knight of Pentacles slow poking their way. They have been feeling disappointment. Five of Cups. They have not been in the same energy at all. I want to know, because they're either this person, the Knight of Cups, turns in to the King of Pentacles. Either the Knight of Pentacles turns into the King of Pentacles and just basically grows up and then communicates and clarifies, or these are two different people. Give me a little bit of clarity on this King of Pentacles. Because the King of Pentacles, let me just take a moment and explain. The King of Pentacles can be somebody who's an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They don't have to be though. They could be somebody who just really embraces the energies of practicality. They like to make money. They might be very career focused. And they're not going to fall back on their emotions so much as more facts. They're going to fall back on the situation, the scenario, on the material plane, right? This is somebody who's going to be like, yeah, despite how I feel in the situation, this is what's going on with schedules and obligations and responsibilities. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who is, at least in this context, coming towards you in a very practical way. Now, for a few of you guys, because roles can be reversed, it's only fair for me to say that Pisces, you could be stepping into that role of practicality and being like, you know what? Despite any emotions in any scenario, I really have to create from a place. I've learned the hard way that there is no future. There's nothing that's sustainable in just emotion, in just the romance or the passion for something. It has to work into my life practically. It has to be stable. And that from that place you are creating. Okay, so that's a few of you guys out there. And this is huge clarity for you. This is huge clarity that actually balances everything out, because it gives you all of a sudden a template. It gives you a template to kind of throw something that is big and overwhelming, like love and relationships and, something that Pisces intuitively we flow through. It actually is a relief to put something super flowy like that into a template of practicality. Okay, but reasonably, do I want to have to travel to that person? Reasonably, I have to pay my bills, and I need in my life stability and structure in these areas. So, practically speaking, what is going to serve me best? You know what I mean? So you guys, I'm going to take this on to an extended, for all of you guys who want advice and to go deeper into the meanings, jump into the runes, all of that. The link is going to be below in the description box. Before I go, for you guys, I'd like to choose I'd like to get an oracle card. Something that you can walk away from this reading with, an overall energy to pay attention to for my Pisces. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. I love that. So we have support and balance and simplicity and comfort coming through in that reading. And I would say that it's safe to embrace whether they are yours or whether they are somebody else, represented by this King of Pentacles, somebody who is at the top of the hierarchy in their maturity, right? In their stability and maturity and financial, as well as home. Whatever this energy is, you or somebody else, this is a safe energy to embrace. I'm going on to the extended. I hope that was helpful. I love you guys. Take good care. Bye-bye.